here we are again in the den of doom. Yes, another session, another dry land. It's very wet outside at the moment, but not wet enough in the swimming pools these days. Okay, so what we're going to do is a core conditioning session followed by a short and sharp band work effort. Now then, you're going to need, for the whole session, your physio ball and some perhaps light weights. Now what you can use for these, if you don't have anything weighted, is a half-filled water bottle, or bottles I should say, because you're going to need to use, for the prone flies, 2 dumbbells or 2 water bottles. Okay, so I'm just going to set the timer up and we're going to begin with flutter kick to prone flies to side planks on both sides, and that's the session, repeated twice. If you want to repeat it more times, please feel free to do so. So we're going to be ready to start with our flutter kick in 3, 2, 1. Remember, there's different variations of the flutter kick. If you want it easier, you lay your head back, place your hands under your bottom so you can keep your back into the ground. Alternatively, lift up, put your hands on your shoulders, or put them out behind you to make the levers as long as possible. Due to a little shoulder niggle, I'm keeping my arms tucked in today. Keep it going all the way through. Okay, over to prone flies. Take a weight in each hand. Take it out, lift your upper body, and then you just lift and lower the dumbbells. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep it going, keep that upper body lifted. So we're using all those back muscles. Okay, and from here, a nice side plank. So the first one, I'll do facing you in a short arm, or you can do long arm. If you use a long arm, your point or your base of support isn't so great, so you need better balance and coordination. Due to a little shoulder injury that I've got at the moment, I'm going to go with a good solid base of support. Not put so much pressure on the shoulder joint. Stay up there. And changing sides. I keep forgetting I've given us a 5-second changeover. Up we go. If you're struggling with that, again, you can widen the base of support by moving your feet wider apart, but if you can keep them one on top of the other, nice and solid. Make sure that there is no sagging in those hips, that they're up. It's always good to do it looking into French windows if it's dark, or a mirror to check your technique. Okay, get ready for flutter kick. Once more, off we go. Keeping that upper back off the floor if you can. Keep those legs moving. Lower back pressed into the floor. Fantastic, getting ready for prone flies. Okay, upper back lifted and lower. So you've got a nice static contraction of the back as you lift that chest off the floor. So opposite to what we were doing with the flutter kick, when it was predominantly abdominals, this one is all back. Nice smooth rhythm with the dumbbells or water bottles. And into the side plank. And up we go. Again, no sagging. Get those hips nice and high. Halfway through, over halfway for this one. Just 10 seconds left. Doing a fantastic job. Get those hips up, don't let them sag. Okay, change sides. Taking it up. One side will always be better than the other. Well, unless you're perfectly balanced, of course. 15 seconds left. And relax. Fantastic. Let me just switch this off before we have too many beeps. So from here, it's onto the bands. Okay, for today's session, it's going to be short and sharp. You're going to enjoy it. 18 minutes of work in total. That's including the rest. So we're going to feel fresh after today's session. We're going to work butterfly throughout, and it's going to be fun. We've got about 10 seconds starting now to get us ready. Okay, we're starting off with 30 seconds slow, 30 seconds fast, and then a rest. So get that catch out in front. Think about your balance and coordination. Get that technique. So this nice, slow, easy one is a way of a warm-up. Although after that core work, you should be feeling pretty warm anyway. Okay, so fast, bringing it through. Try and maintain that early catch out in front of your body. Okay, and we've got 30 seconds recovery. After you've done the 30 seconds recovery, it's 45 seconds of easy. And then a little recovery, and then 45 seconds of hard. 15 seconds left. If you're finding this quite easy and your technique is good, start working on your balance and coordination. So 45 seconds. Slow. Nice and slow. So when I say working on that balance and coordination, if you've done previous sessions, you'll know that we're starting to think about where our feet are whilst we're on this physio ball. So nice and wide gives you a lovely stable base. The more you bring them in, the less stable you become. Okay, and if you're brave enough, you can go on one leg. So I've just crossed over my feet and I'm aiming to hold on to that. So we're keeping a nice strong core throughout. Ooh. Rest. 15 seconds recovery. The next 45 seconds is hard and fast. Apologies for the extra bings that we seem to be getting. Okay, hard and fast. Off we go. Don't lose the technical aspect if you can help it. Keeping those arms catching out in front of your body. Okay, 15 seconds recovery. Then we've got another 45 seconds, nice and slow, steady, focusing on technique. Are we ready? Off we go. Slow. Think about creating that box shape with your arms, shoulders, before you push back. Okay, and recover. Hoping I'm capturing all of this on the screen. It doesn't help when you haven't got a camera person. Okay, you ready? So 45 seconds hard. Keep it going, come on, well done. Easy. Okay, so now we've got recovery. It says easy, it is actually a rest set. And then we go into our preparation before we begin the set again. 30 seconds. Okay, if you need to, let go, have a stretch, loosen off. I'm stretching my back there. Okay, it's 15 seconds to go. It's one set done, set number 2 coming up. Okay, 30 seconds easy, 30 seconds hard, and then there's a rest. Think about your balance, think about coordination. Nice and slow to begin with. Concentrate on that technical aspect. Out in front. That's it, you've got it. When it goes hard, I want you to concentrate on holding on to that. Okay, so don't let go of it if you can help it. So easy to get those elbows to pull back before your hands. But we want to get them nice and high. And recover. So there's 30 seconds recovery before we begin the 45 seconds. In total, there's 4 sets of 45s, too hard, too easy. 15 seconds to the first easy one. It's never easy. And okay, get in position. 3, 2, 1, nice and slow. Think about that technique. Lift those elbows. Brilliant, well done. Try not to let the head drop too low. Keep your shoulders up, keep your chest up. Rest. 15 seconds to rest. 45 seconds hard. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Notice the difference in the pace between the two. Nearly there. Okay, 15 seconds, then another slow, before another fast, and then we get to have a little bit extra. Okay, get ready. Okay, off we go. 20 seconds left. Rest. 15 seconds. Okay, we're over halfway now. Got one more effort left in set number 2. We've got one set left after that. So all is good. Get ready for the last hard effort. 2, 1, off we go. 20 seconds left. Keep that rhythm. And relax. Well done. A little bit extra relaxation time this time. An extra 30 seconds. So I'm just going to let go of my bands. Give everything a little stretch. Prepare. And get yourselves ready. You've got 25 seconds left to get ready. Okay. 15 seconds. Pick up your bands. Get yourselves ready. Last set. Come on. Well done, everybody. Well done. Get ready for an easy or slow effort. Off we go. Full stroke. Think about your balance. Keep that coordination. Create the box and push it back. Box at the front, push it back. Box, push it back. Well done. So when you get tired, technique starts to go. And if we go, and we're fast now. Think about the box. Think about the box at the front. Pushing that box underneath you. If it weren't for the big ball you've got in the way. For some of you it might be big bellies, I don't know. Sorry, a bit cheeky. Okay, 30 seconds recovery from that little effort. So just 45 seconds left. Great little workout this morning. Ten seconds recovery. Left. Get yourselves ready for the first 45 seconds. Easy effort. and left. Keep your core engaged. Don't let yourself flop. Make sure those elbows are coming up high. Okay, 15 seconds to maintain composure. Or regain it, I'm not quite sure. Hard 45 coming up. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Come on, that's it, nearly there now. Last 10 for this effort. And relax. So 15 seconds, then one easy, one hard left. Brilliant, well done. Okay, so nice and slow. Think about the technique. So now you should be feeling a little bit more fatigued, and these slower efforts actually are getting harder. Especially to maintain that early vertical forearm out in front of your shoulders. Elbows nice and high. Squeeze those shoulder blades together to get the elbows. Use your deltoids to lift, get them up. Okay, and rest up. Last 15-minute rest for the last 45-minute effort. 45-second effort. Okay, off we go. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Think about where your feet are, think about your technique, engage that core. Halfway through the effort. Keep it going, come on. Ten seconds left. Well done. And that is the end of our efforts. I'm just going to turn off, whoops, so we don't have any more beeps. Well done, thank you for joining me. We'll just do some stretches to cool ourselves down. Okay, so you'll have found that you'll be using all those upper back muscles. You'll be using the lower back to stabilise yourself whilst you were on the physio ball, particularly if you were looking at having a nice elongated core so that your feet were out behind you rather than knees on the floor. Okay, so each time you practice, think about bringing those feet in closer together and ultimately getting to one foot and still being able to maintain the technique. Video yourself, look at yourself in a mirror or French windows if it's dark, and look at your technique. It's really, really important that you can maintain that. I know mine definitely slips as I start to get tired. So just to finish off our cool down, we're going to start with our lower back and we're going to lean forwards and get that stretch in there. So I'm putting my elbows on my knees to support, but also to just help pull myself over that little bit more. And I'm going to round over, stretch right through the back and reach forwards with my arms. I'm going to just walk round, put my arm on the leg, or my knee, hand on the knee of the leg that is out in front, put my hand behind me for the other leg, While pushing that knee down, I'm going down over the opposite knee in order to get a stretch along the obliques and the lower back on that side. Now swap legs over, hand on the knee, lean over, the other hand is out behind just supporting you. Feel that stretch. Okay, now going over to one side. You don't want to lean forwards for this one. Make sure that you are upright and you're leaning directly to the side, reaching up with the arm to make sure that the latissimus dorsi here is getting a really good stretch. Open out the chest if you can, look up towards the ceiling. So easy to just let yourself fall forwards. Okay, one shoulder drop down, bring it around the front and get that stretch. If you push against your hand, okay, it's what's known as a PNF stretch. It does help to engage the muscle fibres and get them to release a little more easily. It's usually easier if you've got somebody else helping you. And swap sides. Okay, round the back. Place your hands behind you, keeping yourself sitting upright. In fact, I'll probably go on to my knees for this one. Okay, so knees, shoulders back, back flat. Push your elbows together and really stretch across that front of your chest. So boobs out, everybody. Doesn't matter if they're man boobs or lady boobs, just get them out there. Be proud of them. Okay, head up. Now what I want you to do is turn your head in one direction. Flick your chin out. Turn your head in the other direction. Get the stretch right across the front of your neck. And back to the centre. Relax. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Straight ahead. Head down. You need to place your hands on your head. Push your elbows together to stretch right across the back. This upper back stretch is lovely. Okay, now while your arms are up there, we may as well do a tricep stretch. And swapping arms, let's stretch the other tricep. Okay, now that's it for today's session. Thank you very much for joining me once again in the Den of Doom. Hope to see you very, very soon. If you haven't done so already, please press like, subscribe, comment in the boxes below. Without you subscribing, I'm never going to become a millionaire. Anyway, take care now. Bye-bye.